morning, everyone. The peace and quiet of the weekend is over. They're not too bad at the moment, but I can definitely hear building noise, and there was a lawnmower going out there not long ago. It's thankfully stopped because I've got a bit of a headache this morning and I am feeling not very good at all. Probably because it's going to be 38 degrees. Fun. Haven't experienced that sort of temperature here in our new home, so I don't know how it will be, but the biggest problem really is I did not wake up to 6:30, and obviously today's a day it would have been good to get out early, but I'm in pain, so just still hoping to feel a bit better. It's still 26 degrees, it's not too bad. Because I'll probably just take the dogs around to the beach. Luckily we went for a good walk yesterday, so it's okay. I don't mind personally if I don't. Not that I'm capable of a walk, but I don't mind anyway because I did go for a big walk yesterday and I think the day before. I've been pretty good on the walks and, you know, doing some exercises as well. Yesterday was such a good day. Yesterday and the day before I think were really great days, but today, not so much. Hot, humid. And yeah, so I'm just hoping I feel a bit better. Luckily I got everything done yesterday. I don't think I ever did yesterday, but I did do a lot yesterday. Like I've got our groceries, I've got put away. So I don't really have to do there's nothing really I have to do today. I've got an appointment at 1, right at the hottest point of the day for my orthotics and more of those shockwave therapy, is that what it's called? I always forget what it's called, but that thing anyway. That's at 1. So luckily, and that's not far away, so that should be fine. Hopefully I'll get a car parking spot quite close because obviously 38 degrees, I don't really fancy walking too far in that. That doesn't sound fun. But anyway, I'm only out in the sun out in the heat for a little bit. I'm sure I'll survive. I haven't got the aircon on yet, but we're putting it on soon, mainly because I'm letting Coda have his outdoor time while he can. But I have got both the blinds dropped down just because the sun is coming through that window at the moment. We get it in the early morning. It'll be gone in probably half an hour. It'll be gone from here. I do wish I felt better, but you know, I can't be good all the time, unfortunately. That's just not how Fibro works. But it's been a very good few days. Kevin's been a bit rough on and off. He said, I think he's feeling better today because he had a good night's sleep. So he's doing better today. He's off into the office because obviously yesterday was a public holiday. He would usually be home on a Tuesday and work from home, but I think he felt he should go into the office today. Yeah, so I'm going to sit a bit longer, see what happens, see how I go. I figure the worst is if I still feel this bad, I don't really want to go outside feeling like this. I've got a sore head. Obviously the light's going to make it worse, and that I can just either take the dogs downstairs for a quick walk around. That side is also in the shade, so we could do that. And then this afternoon it's going to cool right down again. I think by 5 or 6 it's back down to 24 degrees, so much more tolerable. There's a big, I think it must be a southerly coming through or something. Anyway, it's going to drop quite quickly and rapidly this afternoon, so maybe we could take them for a bigger walk then. I can also play here with them. Again, hopefully when I feel a bit better. So I've got a few little options. Ideally, I'll take them to the dog beach and park and they can have a run around, but I'll see how I'm feeling in a little bit longer. It's 8 o'clock, so it would be ideal to go now before it gets even hotter, but we do have a breeze down here, so it shouldn't be quite so hot over at the beach. Anyway, I'll check in with you a bit later on and hopefully I'll have some good news that I am feeling better than I am now. Okay, it's actually already 29 degrees, so I've just put a little dress on and I am going to take these doggies out on a walk. I have to put the aircon on, so when we come back, it's nice and cool. I'll leave it 24. I think we must have had that before. See how it goes. I'll put down 23. All right, I'll get these doggies out for at least a little wander around. It's rather hot out here. Very intense heat. Anyway, just take you on a stiff walk. Still not feeling great. I've got the door shut so I can go without the microphone at least. Microphone. Yeah, they are a microphone. Yeah, I thought I was feeling a bit better, and I probably was for a little bit, but it's sort of very, not feel good, feel worse, back to not so good. Haven't got to the feel okay stage yet. We have had a plumber drop around. He's left again, but he's coming back apparently. I'd forgotten that Kevin didn't put it in the calendar, so luckily I was dressed and up and not in the bath or the shower when he come a knocking. So I've just been working on editing a video. What else have I done? I think got the dishwasher emptied this morning. Been working well. Like after my first cup of tea, when I go back, I do the top shelf, and then when I go back for the third cup of tea, I will do the bottom shelf. I've started to pull. I did a little clean out of the fridge with a few things in there that past their best, or there's a half a mango, which is probably not great, but I'll give it to Kenai and Coda later on. They'll enjoy that. I'm sort of just trying to. I'm due to cook their dinner, but I have to cut up a pumpkin before I can do that, which I don't want to do right now. So I'm just trying to pull some dinner together for them. There was some rice in the fridge, and obviously I've got vegetables, and I found a sweet potato dip that was expired yesterday. I bought it for Christmas, and we just never eaten it. So doggies can have that. There's also a hummus, I think, somewhere there too, and I might just cut up a potato or something and cook that. Because that's probably what I'm going to be having for lunch. I think will be some potatoes in the air fryer. I don't know, we're having a breakfast yet, so yeah, I'm thinking about lunch quite yet. Oh dear. Anyway, it's okay. Today is not a bad day to be having a bit of a shocker, because like I said, I got everything done yesterday, thankfully. So I must have, well, I know I've got to try and do things when I'm feeling good, but not overdo it. That's my mum's fatal flaw. She always feels good, so she does way too much and then exhausts herself and feels bad for the next couple of days again. You know, I think I'm pretty good at pacing myself throughout the day, but and I think it's more a weather thing today, or just one of those days. Anyway, I'll go back to editing a video, and yeah, I think for my appointment I'll just probably change, freshen up. Hopefully the plumber guy's been by then, and although I don't want to have a shower, or I don't know when he's coming back, so I can't do a shower or a bath until he's been. So yeah, I might just leave it and then may have a nice bath after my appointment. It's nice temperature in here because the aircon being on. Oh boy. It's okay. I've got plenty to do online to keep me out of trouble. I got myself dressed for the day. Nice comfy saffron red outfit. And I just quickly brushed my teeth and put on some deodorant. I'm going to try my bath later on. The plumber hasn't come back, and I do need to leave in about half an hour. It's like literally, I could walk honestly probably in under 10 minutes, I think. 10 to 15 minutes walk it would be, but when it's 37 degrees outside today and I do not feel good, I'm definitely not walking today, but one day I hope to get to walk to the village for one of my appointments. But not today. Oh, I'm out in the nice warm oven of the world. Actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I just got parked in my usual spot across, well, just behind me actually. The town is very quiet today. Oh, I'm back from that appointment. It's about half an hour, I guess. Got my orthotics. My sketches. They're actually surprisingly comfortable. I think I'm pretty sure I had orthotics done way back. Like in my mid-20s or something. I think even before I had kids. I don't remember taking kids or babies there, so I'm thinking it must have been before that, and I got an orthotic and it was just so painful and uncomfortable that I never wore it. I don't remember wearing it very long anyway. So, and I had the hammering on my foot. So it's going to be a struggle. I'll get very hot. I'll either get hot feet or cold feet. At the moment they're quite warm. So I don't want to sit here on the couch with my shoes on. So I've got them. I've just got everything ready to put on. I just have to put them on and off. I don't like wearing shoes when I'm sitting on the couch. I'm sure I'm not the only one like that, I wouldn't think. It doesn't seem very comfortable. So I'll just have to make sure I put them on. I mean, I'm used to putting on shoes, just usually the slip-on shoes, but see how we go. I guess if it's a problem I find I'm getting up without putting them on, then I'll have to just leave them on. But for now, they are off, and I'll put them on later on. He felt that I'd be fine to wear them sort of all the time. Usually you break them in, but he said the new ones now are just so different. They are all, they've done their the printer, what's the printer called? Digital printed? Is that right? I think that's what it's called, digital printing. They print them up themselves, which is crazy and weird still, but yeah, I think that's how they're done. Well, that wind's come up now, so I'm guessing it's going to cool down, or start to cool down, which is good, I guess. But yeah, suddenly got really windy. It wasn't even windy when I got in the car, but in the 5-minute drive home, it seemed to have gotten windy here. So I'm just going to work on my photo book for a bit more, which is what I was doing beforehand. I'm still not feeling brilliant. I was going to have a bath, wasn't I? Try and fit that in somewhere along the line. Yeah, maybe after lunch. So I'll sit for a bit, do that, and I'm probably just going to do some potatoes for lunch. I did buy some mangoes yesterday, but they're not quite ripe enough to have yet, I don't think. Be another day or two before they're ready, probably. And after my lunch, I might go have my bath then, and then maybe try and edit another video. I don't know, the day just goes, because it's almost 2 o'clock. But I didn't get up till late, and that makes my days a lot shorter when I don't get up to 6:30 as opposed to like, well, the last few mornings have been 3:30 and 4 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, but I like 4 to 5. 5 probably ideal, like then I don't have to catch up on sleep. But if it's 4, yeah. Anyway, that's me. That's how I am, up early, usually, for the most part. Kevin was awake before me this morning, which is very odd to wake up and him be awake. Very strange. I don't think he's used to it either. He's just waking up and I'm gone. So, kind of nice for a change. But to have a little cuddle with him before getting up, or cuddle with him and the dogs before getting out of bed, which is not my normal morning routine for sure. Okay. Not much to share with you today, is there? So this is my new puzzle that I'm doing, and I'm actually impressed with the quality. I think I'm going to see what other ones I have, because yeah, the quality is pretty good. You know, I'm fussy with my puzzles, and I tend to only buy Ravensburger ones, but these I think are okay. I think they will, yeah, I think these are alright. Anyway, I've got another puppy again. So I'm going to work on this for about half an hour, so then I'll get the doggies out, and then I might come back and work on it some more till Kevin's home. We'll see, but I'll do a bit on that right now. Out for our walk. I'm actually not feeling the best now, though. We're going to push on and see how I go. Just got to watch out for these pelicans, because they do random poos. Actually, I was walking around one the other day, walking around the area that they do it, and it did a big poo, and I'm glad it was not underneath that, because that would have been horrendous. So yeah, you've got to watch it. You can see on the ground where they've been, that they clean it up pretty regularly. So it's been cleaned up. You've just got to look above. It's, I'm underdressed today. It's actually a bit chilly out here. Should have worn a t-shirt, but I thought it was going warm like all the other days have been. I've got my orthotics in today. Not too bad. I'm doing okay with them. I'm back from my walk and I had to sit down because I had to book some tickets to see Darcy and Darcy and Jer. I don't know if you guys know them. We used to watch their vlogs on YouTube when they vlogged. They stopped vlogging a long time ago, but yeah, they're comedians. They're on TikTok and stuff. You've probably come across them. They've got a nice golden called Yuma who loves rocks. Anyway, they're coming to Australia, so I just booked tickets to go see them in June. And now, probably should do my exercise, but I do actually want to clean these inside windows. So maybe I'm going to do that first, so that gets done. And then I'll see if I've still got any oomph to do some weighted exercises with today's task. But if not, I can do that tomorrow. But yeah, I want to do the inside of these windows. I haven't got a lot of time, obviously. We're away for the weekend, so I don't really have, I've only got today and tomorrow to do any household extra job this week. I've got a bit of food prep to do today. Not a lot. I've got to do the dogs' dinners and make our dinner and stuff, but a little bit. It won't take too long. But yeah, I think I'm all sweaty from our walk. I don't know how I ended up sweaty when it was actually quite cool out, but anyway, I'm still sweaty. I'll try and do these inside windows and see if I can do a decent job. Now I've got the long thing, so I'd reach to the top. I'm going to use the, For All. Seems to do a good job. Fingers crossed. But we've only got a few windows here is what I'm doing, just these windows here. I'm just thinking, will I do the kitchen window? Why? I have got the stuff out, maybe. Might be a good idea. And the only other sort of physical job I was going to try and do today, or non-household task, I'll do cooking, is to maybe clean the entrance wall. If I don't do it today, I'll do it tomorrow. See how I feel after I do this, because I wasn't feeling great on the walk. I feel okay sitting down. My tummy was a little bit niggly today, a little bit funny. So we'll see. So I don't know, the windows come up too well on camera. I don't know what that is up there. Well, it's just some dust or whatever. I don't know what you guys can see. We've got a lot of dog nose marks. Yeah, they're inside, so get those cleaned up. Well, I do believe the insides come up good, but I'm now noticing more marks on the outside. Is that on the inside? It is. Just use my shirt because the rest of the stuff's away. Oh, windows are a terrible thing to do. I've never really done them before. Yeah, that's on the, no, it's not on the outside. Okay. Wow. They're a lot better. I actually went and wiped the outside of that, and then it was dirty, so I then cleaned the outside of this doorway. So it looks okay on both sides. So anyways, it's a lot better. Obviously, if I did the outside now, it would make sense, but windows aren't fun to do. What we'll probably try and do is tie them into the same. Is that another mark? No, I think that's outside. No, it's inside. Oh my goodness. Can't tell. Anyway, they're done. I don't know how good now. I thought they were done all right. Yeah, so this is, I think, on the outside. Yeah. I don't know. Wow, windows are horrid things to try and keep clean, aren't they? But it's better. I'm going to sit and have a rest, I think. I did actually clean the inside of that one, but obviously it doesn't look like it because the outside's filthy. And I cleaned the whole while I was here. I'm going to be cooking with it anyway. Although I don't actually know I'm going to use the hob. I don't think I am today, so I thought I cleaned it. Right, I'm going to have a rest, I think, and then I'll come in and get chopping on the vegetables, or I might have a bath first. I haven't decided, because it's probably nice to put some nice fresh clothes on. So I've got My oven roasted vegetables to do, pumpkin for the doggies' dinner. That's cabbage to chop up, just to have in the fridge. And I've got a watermelon as well to chop up. And we're going to, you need the pineapple that's here for dinner. I think it's still be good. I can smell it now, so it's probably almost overripe, but hopefully it is okay. Just got to do 2 nights dinners with that. Tonight, what did I say, Hawaiian sweet potatoes, and tomorrow night, vegetable stir fry with pineapple. So, okay, I'm going to have a sit down and then decide whether I do this first. I might at least get the pumpkin cut up and get that cooking for the dog's dinners on. I don't know, we'll see. Feeling okay. I did that. That was what I wanted to do. And I also want to, actually, I'm going to grab the vacuum because I do need to vacuum through here. Didn't do it yesterday, as you can probably tell. It needs a daily vacuum through. If Dobby's not going to do it, if Dobby didn't come out, then I need to do it. Oh, hello, Chewy Chew. But I had a bad day yesterday, didn't I? So it's okay. But I will get the vacuum to remind me today. You too and your big sook. You'll get your breakfast eventually. You'll get your brekkie. Every time I film, I've got a different hairstyle today. Anyway, I've just had a little cool down, but I've decided I'm going to go and do the walls. I want to do the walls in the front entry where the dogs wipe their faces. So I'm going to grab a cloth and do that. Hopefully it's not too bad or too hard. That needs to be okay. The windows, I don't know. I can see all wiping marks, so I don't think I did a good job. Probably should just the old Enyo without the cleaner. I don't know. I don't know if it's on the inside or the outside. And I can see little marks. It's weird. I don't know. I'm putting all the effort and I'm not quite getting the reward that I would like. I think if the outside's the hardest, it's just still smeary and dirty and really hard to get clean because it gets so much dirt. But at the moment we can't really, we're sort of, money's a little bit tight at the minute, so I don't want to spend money on cleaners, window cleaners. We'll keep trying different things until we can work it out ourselves. So, don't go. I think it's the outside, I think is the big problem. Though I can see, I think some marks on the inside. I don't know. If anyone has any great window cleaning hacks, please let me know. I'm getting to the stage where I'm kind of willing to try anything, but I want something easy. But I should just put it on Enyo inside, I think, just without the spray and seeing how that come up. But it's hard because the outside's just not as quite good now. I should have done it when we had the outside done anyway. It's a phone call from my dad. Things go, because I'm squatting down the ground. He thinks it's playtime. Well, just giving a spray down and let's see how we go. Oh, okay. Not that good. I need to. I don't know what these marks are, mind you. You put some grubby stuff on my walls, Chewy. And we need to let it sit for a bit longer. I'm going to paint my fingernails this morning. Okay, that's a dent. That's a scratch of paint out of the wall. You're almost there. Oh, I think it's gone. It's gone. Okay. Alright. Let's try this wall. This wall's pretty dirty. And then I've got to do along there. Got this part of the wall. Oh, let's see how this comes up. I don't think that'll come off. I think that's a scratch. But hopefully most of this will come off because it's pretty grotty. There's things in front of it, so I was not noticing it. Okay, B, I'm not here for you. It's definitely coming up better. I mean, that's probably a paint scratch, but I'm getting off quite a bit. I'm going to go around here now. Like, these are all marks that will come off. It's just a bit of grime, dog grime. So yeah, it's better. And I guess if I can do this every month, then that will probably make the job easier. Hey, but somebody just thinks I'm down here to play with them. And I'm not. Okay, I didn't show you those walls. They came up okay. This one came up probably the best. Remember before? I think it's like is it a magic eraser that's supposed to work well on walls? Don't know quite what that does. Or if it's very eco-friendly or not, but I might have to look into that. But there are quite a lot of, chips and marks on the wall. Chips probably more that I can't do much about, and then some scratches. But at least I can get rid of food particles left from my puppies. He's actually, I should do that or two, we'll count that in the kitchen. He's actually started going to the outside table and wiping his mouth. So that's going to be fun to clean, isn't it? Anyway, I had started doing the pumpkin, which I'm going to finish off. And my dad came over to needed some help with printing something, which amazingly I managed to help with. I was surprised. So I'm going to get this, and then I am going to have a nice bath, I think, or breakfast. I'm going to start to get hungry, so maybe I'll do breakfast first. I'm getting hungry, that's why the cashew nuts are sitting here. I haven't got any vegetables to eat, so I had to do cashew nuts this morning. So maybe I'll have breakfast, then I'll have my bath, and then I'll come back in and do my vegetables and stuff. I've done all the sweaty work anyway. Excuse me. I'm trying to cut your pumpkin for you. Okay, and now the video is finished. This one's a long one, but I did a grocery haul in it, so I think that's why it's so long. I don't know, it's 47 minutes, and this is just one day. The one I did before, it was barely 20 minutes, and it was 3 days, but it was over the weekend, and when Kevin's home, I don't film as much. I was not doing as much. But yeah, this one's a long one. So hopefully you enjoy. You should always just skip through what you don't want to watch. So with that, currently exporting, I think I'm going to go and have my bath. Actually, the dog's dinner is finished. I have finished my breakfast. I really want another cup of tea, but I'll have that when I get out of the bath. So, yeah, it won't have released yet anyway, but I can stop this, and when I get out the bath, I'll go to dish up the first lot of meals. I'm actually going to do a second lot today, and that way I'll have 6 meals worth, so I don't have to worry over the weekend. I need to find some plastic containers for the weekend lot. Takeaway be easier than glass. It's going to be interesting packing from here. Different hairstyle again. And I'll be different again because I'm about to wash it. What was I going to say? Oh, it's going to be interesting packing from here because we haven't done that before. We haven't packed the van from here, so that'll be interesting. I think my Holcon will be very handy for that. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it works. And obviously this weekend we don't take a lot of clothes because something for the weekend, only just 2 nights. And we don't need to take all the food. I don't really know what our plans are for food, whether we're going to eat. I mean, some will eat out, some will eat in. I'll probably just have some stuff that we can either eat or don't eat in the fridge and the freezer. So let's see what our plans are. But if Christy's got something she wants to eat, then we can just make our own food. It'll be the easiest thing to do. And yes, I'll just probably throw in some bits and pieces. I have to think about that because we don't have the microwave, we don't have an oven. But Christy does, so at her place I can obviously use her things. I'm going to have this nice bath. I am a bit tired, but I did do a lot, I guess, with the cleaning of the windows and the walls. That was all kind of like physical. I had to sort of put a bit into that. That's very good. I wasn't trying to do my hand weights and stuff as well. We'll tackle that tomorrow. Just realised the bed's not made, told you that. While I'm running the bath. Just been playing around on my laptop. Doing some sorting out on my desktop, moving photos around, moving videos around, cleaning it up a bit, and I'm just been working on my photo book for a bit. But I am going to put my shoes on with my orthotics and get back in the kitchen. Probably another half an hour or so. Hopefully I can have all that done and be done with most stuff for the day. Hopefully I've got the oven preheating, so I can go and throw the sweet potatoes in for dinner. Yeah, I'll try and finish in the kitchen, and all I just have to do maybe is the vacuuming after, but that's only going to take 2 seconds anyway, because you know I've only got to do this space. having so much trouble with this little Osmo. I think I'm recording and then I am not. Doesn't matter, it's never anything exciting or riveting. I was just getting the sweet potatoes out the oven. I'm just showing you. I've actually put the big one back in for another 10 minutes.
think I wiped up a board. I said, well, nothing anything exciting. But I looked down and go, oh, I'm actually not recording. I was just moving the camera closer to the sink because I'm going to try and clean up while my potatoes are cooking. I had planned to have a salad for lunch, but those mangoes aren't ready yet. So, and I'd already done the lettuce and the purple cabbage. So I thought I'll just do what I did yesterday and have some potatoes on that. But instead of the mayonnaise sauce, I'm going to make up the tahini dressing because it is a healthier dressing. So I'm going to do that. Very hot, tired, and I'm ready to sit down. I think I'm ready to sit outside and have my lunch, but let's get this cleaned up first. Still got about 5 minutes, 6 minutes left on that potatoes. So I'm going to go and bring in my washing from yesterday or the day before. The few things still hanging out. Yeah, I think it was 2 days ago they went dry. I probably should have done some more today, but I didn't. I'll do it tomorrow and then that will dry. Maybe overnight. I'm finding because it's quite humid, things aren't really drying very well because they are inside the house, so they're not drying overnight. Oh, that's my other potato done. Lucky I set timers because I would have totally forgotten it was in the oven. Put my lunch outside, but unfortunately that means someone wanted to play. And they can't really play it here because I've nowhere to throw the ball. So the building's quiet today. I don't think anyone's actually on site. Yesterday they were working in the heat. So maybe they've, like all those windows kind of like they're finished, don't they? So maybe, I don't know. Anyway. It's very quiet today. Is anyone there? I haven't heard them. So I'll sit outside working. Like even they've got the gates closed over there, which are usually open. Makes me think they're not working. But it's weird because they worked yesterday when it was, 39 degrees. I felt sorry for them. Building's looking very nice. I don't know, those panels up there, I think they might be new. I haven't noticed them before if they're not new. They're probably not. I probably haven't noticed them. They look nice too. Just so pretty, can go flying past the window, which is a bit odd. It's now up there. I'm cooled down quite a bit now. It says 24, but the breeze is making it a bit cooler here. Anyway, I finished my reading. Well, no, it wasn't reading. I finished my work on my photo book. I was just in the process of putting my shoes back on when I was at the Pelican. I'm going to get dinner finished off, and then I'll probably take these puppies for their W, and then some jigsaw time until Daddy comes home, hey? swimming around in the wetlands. What a funny bird. I guess there's some good fishing in here as well. Yeah, you got something.